Hi, welcome to this video. My name is Andrew, and today I'll be discussing, race and social media and our identities online. And so I'm going to split this video into three parts. The first part, I'm going to talk about my history and my background. The second part, I'll talk about my experiences I've had as an Asian American. And third, I'm going to talk about certain disadvantages or advantages that I enjoy in society. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. So I was born in LA. I moved to Dallas when I was about 5 years old, and yeah, my parents were pretty middle upper class. So I went to an elementary school that was predominantly white and affluent. So since we were young, my identity was shaped by how all my peers kind of treated me, and so I thought they thought I was just some average white kid. So I kind of just viewed myself as some average white kid. It wasn't until middle school that I kind of noticed that I was different. One of the main reasons was that one was that a lot of people were wealthier than I was, and two, a lot of the popular kids, although they didn't necessarily become cool by being white, most of them were. A large majority of them were, and there were very few minorities who were high on the social hierarchy. So it was during that time where I felt othered as part of a racial minority, and that white people were kind of the hegemonic social group. Yeah, so eventually I did realize that I'm an Asian American, and so I think any Asian kid can tell you that they've had the eyes thing done to them, or they've been told that they're great at math, or that we're a bunch of rice eaters, calling us ching chong ling longs, or just insulting us regarding our masculinity or our sexuality. And so for me that happened a good amount in high school and middle school, and it's even happened a few times in college actually. And yeah, so actually last week I think I went to bars, and there was this guy who mistook me for some other Asian kid in his class, and that type of stuff happens all the time. So it kind of sucks, I guess, but at the same time, like, a lot of times these people were joking. But I think the bigger problem is the fact that sometimes they're not aware that by doing those sorts of things, they're kind of othering the Asian population, and making them feel not like they're a part of the U.S. community. So for this last section, I'm going to be talking about kind of the privileges and disadvantages that I kind of have. So obviously I'm a male, and so being a male has a lot of privileges associated with it. Additionally, I am part of the middle upper socioeconomic stratum, and so that as well has a lot of power, either professionally or socially and all that. I'd say I'm disadvantaged in the sense that I'm an Asian American. Although a lot of prejudice has kind of been eliminated in the United States, there's obviously still a lot of racial tension. And so being Asian, I'm a minority, and so I'm still somewhat subordinate to the white population. I'd say more interesting is kind of the intersection between being Asian American and being a male. I think we're discriminated more so against than Asian American women. Even just kind of view the way that mass media kind of portrays us as either effeminate, villainous, nerdy, and kind of untrustworthy. And so I think that's one thing where I'm also disadvantaged is, the intersection of those two, because that has a lot of implication, I guess professionally as well, and academically, I guess sexually, and yeah, our images are kind of then, and our identities are also kind of just really warped and distorted by mass media.